Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me. You know you're the part of the what? Grateful gang, grateful gang, grateful gang, grateful gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It is free 99. It costs you nothing. Zip, zilch, zero, nada. Costs you nothing to hit that subscribe button. If you aren't new here, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and don't forget to make sure your notification bell is on. You all, this is kind of early. It is a February situation. I'm going to just be setting up my February A5 binder calendar portion now. I'm trying to get ahead of the game, okay? So let's do a quick flip through of what my low buy is set up as and what January was set up as. We didn't do January together because I was kind of trying to feel out what I wanted to do. So this is my low buy year setup. Over on this side, I think I want to create something that says like January, February, March, how much I saved each month. And this is just my unlimited and my limits, my why, my mantras, things to be mindful of, my triggers, solutions for those triggers, how much I'm saving, what I'm saving for, just that. And then and then we have the monthly overview of January. It's still going right now, so these little purplish colors are no spends that I'm tracking. The goals for January, and we'll go over this when we go over January because I don't even think we went over that initially. And as you can see, it's very minimal stickerage going on, which is what I'm going to go on with again and then of course y'all know we've been tracking. That's the main goal for every month, and here is February. So I do like it's got a little peachy vibe because it's Valentine's Day, and I apologize, I'm a little under the weather. So I don't want to be talking and annoying y'all with this nasally voice for too much longer. What I think I will do is I'm actually going to grab the information from these two pages and be able to fill out the other pages because a lot of that is going to be the same. So let me fill out my bills really quick for you. Mortgage is due on the 1st, and it's usually $12.25.96. The cell phone is due on the 4th, and it's $101.42. The water bill is due on the 13th, and it's $40.18 normally. The car insurance is due on the 14th, and is $150.21. The electric bill, unfortunately for February, will be going up. It's due on the 14th, but will go up to $95 instead of the $84 that it was this past month. Then we have the gym, which should be charged on the 17th, which should be $10 a month. And then we have the internet, which is on a contract due on the 19th for $80 a month, and security for the house. For a minute, couldn't spell security. And the 22nd is due the 22nd, is $27.14 for the security, but I'm still paying for the security equipment, including cameras and monitoring system and all that, which is due on the 27th, and that's $43.20. We have my car payment, which is due on the 10th, and that's $467 roughly. And student loan, which is due on the 17th and is currently $70.67. Okay. I do get paid bi-weekly, so we'll have 2 checks. We'll have my main check for weeks 1 and 2. And then we'll have another main check for weeks 3 and 4. Won't know how much they're going to be yet. We'll fill those in as we go. And then we'll do miscellaneous. We don't know. Maybe we'll get some money from somewhere. And then we're going to hope for a YouTube check. which actually I need to add to this one. We're gonna be praying for a miscellaneous and a YouTube check. Well, stranger things have happened, right? And savings, we'll be working on trying to save for our February, I always say it like that, challenge. I have a challenge for each month. If you watched my savings video, you would know about that. I will link it down below and in the comments. But there's a savings challenge, and it's supposed to be like $2 every day of the month. Monthly goals. So my monthly goals, I'm thinking for February, is going to be at least 15 no spend days. Y'all know I'm on a low buy year, so that's a thing. And then I would like to, of course, save money for my February challenge, February monthly challenge. I know it's February. That just helps me spell it right. If anybody else does that, comment down below. Challenge. And then I don't do too many because I don't want to be overwhelmed. But I think the only other thing I really want to do is I'm aiming to pay half the credit card off in January. If it's not paid off, I want to say finish paying off the credit card. So I'm going to put it, but I think I might actually be able to do it in January. But finish paying off credit card if it's not already paid. And then last but not least, it's going to be, of course, per usual, track all my expenses, because that's what's going to keep me honest for this low buy year. So there we have all of these things set up. To-do list is, we'll do that as we go. So we're going to leave that empty right now. Next, what's the name? This is February. So I have pulled a February sticker. Let me see if it'll fit, because it's such a small space here. Let's see if we can make it work, because this is like an undated situation. Perfect. February 2024, and we are going to the first day of February is on a Thursday. So I'm just going to start writing, and it's a leap year. So I'm just going to fill in my dates right now real quick. Wow, that used up most of the circles. Cool. So we have all our days in for February. The next thing I'm going to do, I think we're going to go with a pinky marker just because it's Valentine's Day. And I'm going to go ahead and just write in all of these, the things that are due. I'm not going to put the amounts because I already have the amount here. What I'm going to do is write them in and put a check mark. So for instance, and I'm going to highlight them just so they stand out on the page. So for instance, mortgage, we just talked about this, so we don't have to go over this again, but the mortgage, and I'm going to put a little dot like that just so I know when it pays, I can check it off. And that's why I like to have a paper version of everything. So I'm going to go ahead and write this in, and then of course I'll speed through it. So everything has been written in on here and color coded, and as it pays, I will make a little check mark in the little check mark boxes that I created, and that's that. So, and then the only other thing I want to put on here, not the only other thing, I want to put my paydays, which I believe we got paid on 26th, so paydays are Friday, so the 9th. I get paid bi-weekly. The 9th and the 23rd are going to be paydays. I normally would put Valentine's Day on here. I guess I could still. But because it's such a small space, because we have bills on that day, what I'll do is take this heart sticker and just make it kind of small. And make the little thing, and then I'll write out that Happy Valentine's Day. February the 14th. Okay, and then the 20th, take the rest. You're disrespectful. We're gonna cut it again. Actually, we'll put this up here. This is cute. And we'll take the rest of that sticker and we'll make the 20th President's Day. Not me writing in all these holidays and forgot that February is Black History Month. So I'll make sure that I add some Black History spreads in there. Because we don't want to clutter this one up too much, because we're also going to be tracking our nose pins, probably in the color green, like a green highlighter. We'll be tracking the nose pins. And that's pretty much that for this, but we're going to put some stickers on. Nothing too crazy, but we're going to add some stickers. This book, the OLE, I don't know, 1583277 seasonal foiled sticker pack, 808. This one does have a really nice, it usually has holidays, and this one has a really nice Valentine's Day bit. So I'm just going to take a little bit, and their stickers aren't so huge. So we're going to take this girl here and we'll add her, and I love the peach in this already. So we'll add her there. She's cute. And then we will also, I guess we could use this little thing right here for notes. I think that'll fit right above her head. Uh-oh. It's covering my cell phone. Let me if I move it up. Cover where it says notes. Yep, that works. And then we're gonna write with my little sticky notes. So I got this out. What is underneath there? I don't know. We're gonna make that green little dot that says no spins. So no spins will be marked with a green marker. And any other notes we have coming up. So let's see. I think this is so cute. And I'm so happy because I was so worried that with my A5 I would not be able to really get to decorate, but that doesn't seem to be a problem. And now we're ready for February in our budget binder. I'm so excited. It always makes it easier for me to go into my binder when I think things are pretty. Am I the only one? Let me know down in the comments if you're like me and you're like, if it's cute, I'll open it. And if it's cute, I will open it. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. Super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, 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 I just want to plop her somewhere. She probably won't stay there, but just for now.